Whatever not you better knuckle up. Cause the world is cold, but I'm on too long. So the world is cold.
What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy D-Mari, aka D-Mari. So, back with another video. So today, I am going to be doing my WWE Fastlane review. Yes, I am about to be doing my Fastlane review. I was going to post this earlier, drop this video earlier today, but I had family come up here to visit, so I was spending time with family, so that was mostly what I was doing. So yeah. So basically my family just left like 3 hours ago. So I enjoy seeing them. So yeah, it was great to see them. But yeah, this pay-per-view show last night I checked out actually was a very great show. Especially what the win I was not expecting was Cody and Jey Uso winning the Undisputed Tag Team titles. And then mostly that was just it, especially with Carlito coming in. I'm definitely going to talk about that because I was definitely not a big fan of that in that match with LWO, Bobby Lashley, and the Street Profits, and they definitely need a name because this group with Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, I don't know why they don't got a name yet. Hopefully they get some kind of name. I don't know if this is the version of her bitches or not, but yeah, man. Let's just go into this match right here. All the matches from Fastlane. Let's just get straight into it. So, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso face Judgment Day, Damian Priest and Finn Balor for the Undisputed Tag Team titles. Obviously, when Cody pinned Finn Balor, I absolutely did not expect for Cody and Jey to win. But they actually win, which I was not expecting. So, during the match, the beginning was slow. But it started like to pick up the pace with the high pace and all that stuff was going on during the match. And you know somebody was going to get involved in this match. So Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley got involved. And all of a sudden, a cool spot that Cody Rhodes did the crossroads on Damian Priest. And eventually, J.D. McDonough ended up getting involved as well. And he accidentally hit Damian Priest with the leg with his briefcase. And Cody Rhodes hit the crossroads on the announcer table with Damian Priest. And one cool spot that I thought I think it was cool was when Jey hold up Finn Balor, and then Cody did the Cody Cutter as like the version of the 1D when Jey and Jimmy was doing it. But it actually didn't look cool though. And then Cody hit the crossroads on Finn Balor, and I was not expecting this. Like I said, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso are officially your new undisputed tag team champions. Like I said, man, I did not expect for them to win, but the first beginning of this match, it was completely great. Not great, but it was a good, fun match to watch, which I absolutely enjoyed. I thought Cody and Jey was going to lose, and then the Judgment Day was going to win. But no, they actually gave the win to Jey and Cody, which I'm glad that they actually won in this match. So All praises to them. So, what does this mean from Cody? You know they won the tag team titles. I know they still gonna go with Cody getting traded to SmackDown, which everybody's been wanting to happen. Which I think that's most likely is going to happen going forward. So I don't know how it's going to work with. The thing is with these tag team belts, I have been seeing that they're supposed to be getting new tag team belts, but I don't know. They still got the red and blue, so they can still go into both shows of Raw and SmackDown. So, but overall, this was a really very good match right here. I actually enjoyed it. So, next match is the LWO Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar, and a mystery guest, a tag team partner guest. And then versus Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford. Now, this match, I don't even know how to describe it. So, basically what happened was, Rey Mysterio had no partner in this match going forward, and somehow Santos Escobar gets taken out by, I think it was Angelo or Montez, I'm not sure who it was, who took out Santo, but somehow in the match, Rey was not able to get tagged. And basically, somebody's music hit. It was the return of Carlito. I spin the face of people who don't like to be cool. For some reason, I don't know why he had another theme song which I honestly was confused about. Now, when Carlito came out, here's my issue with this. As Carlito came out. So, towards like the end of the match, Carlito came out and finished the rest of the match with pinning Angelo Dawkins. Not Angelo Dawkins, I think it was Montez Ford or probably Angelo, whoever he pinned. And somehow they end up LWO wins, and the Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, I don't like the fact that they lose. And I honestly, here's my thing. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't like the fact that Carlito just came out like before towards like the end of the match was over. I don't know, I don't really know why they had him come out of the beginning at first because it was a 6-man tag, so it was only Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio. But if they was gonna have Carlito come on the show, which I have been hearing, but how come they couldn't just brought him out as like the third partner of this match though, instead of coming out like towards like the end of the match? Like, you get what I'm saying? So what I'm thinking is, if they was gonna have a third partner in this match with LWO, why Carlito didn't come out with them instead of coming out like towards like the end of the match? But that's all I'm saying. So LWO won, which, okay. I'm upset that Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits didn't win, which I was expecting them to win, but hopefully this group, whatever it is what they're doing with Bobby Lashley that's starting this group, they still don't got a name, and I have been hearing, I have saw that Bobby Lashley was talking to Jay Cargill, which I'll talk about her in a minute. I'm not gonna talk about the rest of her, but Bobby Lashley wants Jade Cargill to join his group. Now, I have been thinking about this though. Bob Lashley and this new group, the Hurt Business or whatever it is, the group they're calling. They need a female in this fashion or whatever it is they calling it. I don't, the second version of Hurt Business or whatever it is they calling it, that they need a name so we can know what the group name is. So yeah, Jade Cargill came to Fastlane last night. She didn't have a match or nothing. She just only met with Triple H earlier before the show even started. And yeah, that's mostly what happened. So I did hear that she is gonna be part of the Monday Night Raw roster. So hopefully I will see her have some great expectations in WWE. Because she's great. She is a good wrestler. But the thing is, she definitely does need some work. Not with her just in-ring skills, but also on the mic as well. So she definitely kind of needs more work. So hopefully she does make some effort in WWE. Well, anyways, LWO wins, and I don't know how this is going to derail Bobby Lashley in the group, but hopefully they find a way to win get some kind of win back. So, next match is the WWE Women's Championship. Io Sky versus Asuka versus Charlotte. Ugh. I don't know why they put Charlotte in this match, because anytime they always have any type of title match on every pay-per-view. Well, not every pay-per-view, but anytime there's a women's match happening, they always have to put Charlotte Flair in the match. They always have to put her in a title match. And again, what has she done to earn a title match? What has she done to get a title match? She done nothing. She just get added to it. Because I don't know why she always being added to this match, which I absolutely don't like. I don't hate Charlotte, but I just hate her TV character is what I don't like. So in this match, I didn't really pay too much attention to what was been going on. Honestly, there were some sloppy moves and botches that was kind of went slow. I don't know how to describe it. It was kind of a bit off. And then somehow Bayley got into the match. She got involved in Io's match. And all of a sudden, in the ring, Charlotte Flair hit the locked in the figure 4-8 and on Asuka, and somehow Asuka taps out. And then out of nowhere, Io Sky hits the moonsault, and 1, 2, 3, Io Sky retains the women's title. Honestly, I knew Sky was gonna win. I was not hoping that Charlotte was gonna win. I can probably tell you at this point that Charlotte's probably gonna win at some point, which I'm probably not happy about. Like I said in my other video about Charlotte, when I made my review, it was a different video I made. If y'all find it, I did say something about Charlotte Flair not getting no more title matches. But at the same time, I feel like she's going to get one. which in my opinion, she should not be getting no more title matches, but they are probably going to give her a title match, and she's going to be a champion towards WrestleMania, which I am not okay with. So, Io Sky retains the women's title. Hopefully, she fights somebody else. This match was kind of okay, which I was like, alright. So, yeah. Next match. John Cena and L.A. Knight, is taking on Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa of the Bloodline. I don't know why they call it the Bloodline now. So, they showed the promo package, a little bit going on with Jimmy Uso, trying to take over the spot of Roman. And honestly, speaking of Roman Reigns is returning to the season premiere of SmackDown this Friday. Yeah, man. SmackDown definitely needs Roman Reigns, especially the 2-week vacation. The 2-week vacation he's been on. Because the Bloodline storylines has just not been all that great. And I will tell you why it's not that great. Because of Jimmy Uso. For days now, Jimmy Uso, I don't even know where Jimmy Uso at this point. It's like, here's the thing. What happened 3 months ago at SummerSlam? When, not 3 weeks ago, what happened at SummerSlam? What happened 3 months ago when he got tapped by Roman and Solo and sent his ass to the hospital? Then what happened at SummerSlam when Roman was when he was facing Jay Uso? Jay officially turned on Jay, his own twin brother. And after that, oh boy, ever since Jay went to Raw, Jimmy is not the same. He just wasn't. And he's trying to find his way back into the Bloodline. And he's trying to take over as the leader, trying to be like Roman Reigns. And if I'm being honest here, him rejoining the Bloodline does not make no sense. It makes no sense of him rejoining the Bloodline. If he does, then what was the point of him turning on Jay for? Like, what was the point of him turning on Jay just to be a heel? Which, I don't know. Hopefully Roman clear all of this with the Bloodline, because all of it has just been all over the place for the last couple of weeks. So when Roman does return on SmackDown this Friday, hopefully he'll fix the issues that's been going on. So, what happened in this match was not really too much. That the beginning of this match was kind of a bit slow, and John mostly started losing momentum. And when he tried to do the hot tag to LA Knight, LA Knight has like the biggest pop when he got tagged in. He did the scoop slam and did the elbow drop, the jumping elbow drop. He did the LA Knight, elbow drop. And then John hit the 5-knuckle shuffle, and LA Knight hit the BFT, the blood force trauma, pins Jimmy Uso. Yeah, John Cena and LA Knight win the match. So hopefully, I have heard that WWE is looking forward to push LA Knight after the Fastlane is over. I did heard something about that. So if that's true, if LA Knight is getting a push, here's my thing. Fastlane is on, not Fastlane, Crown Jewel is on November 4th, which I'm not going to be able to watch it, even though it is a premium live event show in Saudi Arabia. I'm not going to be able to watch it because I am going on a family vacation to join my family. So I probably may still watch it, but I don't know if I'm going to still do my review on it. I'm probably not going to do no review. I'm still probably going to watch the show while I'm on the airplane because I'm taking my first trip to Puerto Rico. Yes, I mentioned this in my other video that you guys already know that I am taking a vacation, enjoy family, and it's going to be my first time in Puerto Rico visiting. So I just cannot wait for the trip next month. So I'm definitely, if y'all have not followed me on Instagram, please follow me because I'm going to be posting a lot. I probably may do like a mini vlog, let you know what I've been doing. I probably may take pictures or whatnot, some videos and whatnot. I'll keep you guys posted on that. But anyways, LA Knight is probably going to get some kind of push. And here's my thing. I don't feel like LA Knight should fight Roman Reigns yet. I don't feel like he should because the reason why is, LA Knight has been the most popular guy on the roster. So if LA Knight goes into a match at Crown Jewel with Roman Reigns, I don't know how that will derail his momentum. It's gonna because if Roman beats LA Knight, then that's gonna destroy his momentum. I feel like if that's the match that they want to do in the future, they need to keep it. Because for right now, Roman and Cody for one, like I said a couple of times, that Cody needs to finish the story. Now, some people are saying this could happen at Survivor Series or at the Royal Rumble next year. It could go any other way, but what I'm saying is LA Knight should not be facing Roman Reigns and just lose and then lose all of his momentum. I don't think that's like the best idea for him. I feel like he should be going after a mid-card title before he gets to the main event level, is what I'm saying. So I hope that's not the match they're doing. Because if it does, it's gonna definitely mess him up completely. And I definitely do not want that to happen. So overall, this match was actually good for the most part. I'm not going to say it was bad or none. It was actually a good match. Moving on. The main event. Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship. So, the feud between them. So, for the past weeks now, Shinsuke has been doing some great work on television as of late. And I do love that the fact that, he had a Japanese promo and had like the subtitles of everything he was saying of he was going to destroy Seth or I'm going to break your back. Because if y'all notice that Seth Rollins has been dealing with a back fracture injury for the last 4 years, and he's been still wrestling. So I definitely do like the story on that, what they was doing for the last few weeks. Shinsuke trying to target the back of Seth Rollins, the injured back of him. So I wish I would have took notes for all these matches, but I try to remember everything I remember, so I'll try to remember what I do remember what happened in this match. So the thing I do remember was in the match, you know, I think Shinsuke or Seth pulled out the exposed floor padding of steel, and Shinsuke hit a suplex on to Seth Rollins onto the exposed floor padding, and just selling the move crazy. And one cool spot that I did saw that Seth Rollins had the ladder and set up near to the announcer's table, and some reason Shinsuke blows out the red mix on Seth Rollins and blow in his face, and then push him on the announcer's table. And I feel like that was it right there, but no. Seth got right back up, and then the two was fighting the crowd and fighting over WWE fans, and Steph hit the curb stomp on the stage of the back, the crowd area, and Seth hit the Falcon Arrow on the table. Seth got up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shinsuke trying to stay back on his feet. He was on his hands and knees trying to get himself back up, but he couldn't. So he went down, and Seth Rollins is the last man standing and also retains the World Heavyweight Championship. I feel like this was a good match right here. This was actually a very good match. And everything with Seth Rollins dealing with a back fusion that he's been dealing with for 4 years, that I honestly did not know at first, like, how it was going to affect his title reign. I'm thinking at first that they should have they could have given Shinsuke the world title, because, I mean, at the same time, I feel like he wasn't going to win the second time. Because you got to remember, because he lost at Backlash and then he lost last night. He could have, like, some kind of a good title run with it. And then I feel like what they could have did here, if Seth was dealing with a back fusion that he was dealing with, they could have definitely gave Shinsuke a run with the title. And when Seth is clear to come back, probably like next year or so, he could probably win it back that way. But I feel like that wasn't going to happen anyway, because Seth ended up retaining the title anyway. So, that is my review of WWE Fastlane. So, overall pay-per-view matches, I did announce that there was some good pay-per-view matches on here, especially the first beginning with Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso winning the tag team titles, which once again I was not expecting them to win it. And then I'll enjoy a little bit with the John Cena, LA Knight, and the Bloodline, Jimmy Uso and Solo, which I hope Roman Reigns, hopefully he fixed that situation now, because Jimmy's situation is not making any sense at all. So hopefully he deals with that situation in the last man standing match. Yeah, so that is my review on Fastlane. I will give this show, I don't know what I will give this show. I will give it a 7 out of 10 pay-per-view show. I will give it a 7 out of 10 pay-per-view show, because of the show being the good. And there was a lot, I'm pretty sure there was crowd attendance, so that was a good pay-per-view show to watch. Anyways, that is my video of Fastlane. Y'all let me know what was y'all favorite match from Fastlane last night that y'all enjoyed? And follow me all social medias down below. Instagram is DRyan_316. I already said my Instagram. Snapchat is DMobley1120484. All of it is going to be down below. I'll be back with another video, y'all. Peace.
This is my type of flight. I've been grinding forever just for this very night. I've been pushing for many moments like this. This time is undervalued and no one ever could.